I missed you. Let's kiss each other on the mouth openly.
Oh, I didn't tell you about my Trails Back. How fun that was.
Did you open mouth kiss somebody?
No.
Then I don't want to hear about it, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Alright, anyway, so back to
All right.
turtles.
Yes.
What happened on your trails?
So chat. So I'm leaving Kentucky on Monday. Last week, you know.
I don't even know where's that state at. North, south,
Grab
east,
to
west?
Chicago. Spend the night in Chicago,
Yeah.
and then go and get the train the next day. Well, as I'm driving up Monday evening at about like 6 p.m.
Oh, you
I
drove?
get a phone call from Kentucky to Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was creating a party. I was like, I just figured you took a train. I straight up thought you would just take a train there.
Well, so I get a phone call that my train has been canceled.
What did it say? Was it racist or homophobic?
Well, no, it was apparently like there was threat of like a strike. So
there was.
Canceled,
There was.
Yeah. Apparently the strike didn't happen, but they went to cancel my train. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I do? You know? It's like, okay, well, I guess I will drive, cross country. I had to rent a car, so I'm like, okay.
55!
So I call Hertz, and they're like, well, yeah, we can extend you, blah, blah, blah.
Did it hurt?
And I'm like, okay, sweet, awesome. I was like, just one thing I'm going to have to, April, that's right.
This is April O'Neil, reporting
I was like, I can't, put this extra charge on the credit card that I already put the car on. I have to, use a different form of payment, because I don't have enough credit limit. And the guy's like, oh, I can't do it over the phone, but you just go to any Hertz counter, and they'll take care of that for you. Like, okay. So I get the Monday night to my hotel room, get some pizza, watch Monday Night Football.
I don't know what that is, but go on.
Like, okay, next morning I get up, rental car place opens at 8, so like, I get there like 8:30. And the lady's like, I can't change your payment on open, rental. I'm like, okay, well, if I return the car, can I, get it right away again? She's like, well, I can't make you a new rental on this, and we have no other cars. And I'm like, is there anything
You
I
have
can
this
do?
card that I brought here.
And then she gets on the phone, and so I think she's checking on, like, for me.
No.
It's not like she's like, give out a credit card. I'm like, these aren't my credit card numbers and stuff. She hands them, she's like, was there anything else you can do for you? I'm like, so there's nothing you can do to extend the card? No? I'm like, that's nice. So then, I'm like,
You
okay,
stole the car?
this is... So like this, so I was already there for like over an hour, So then I go to, I'm like, all right, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I didn't return the car, because I technically had the car till like 12:30. And I was like, all right, so I went to another Hertz place, and the lady there was like, I can't put in the new card, but I changed your drop-off destination to Arizona. She's like, just take the car. If they call you, just explain what happened, you'll be okay. So then by that point, though, I'm like, all right.
So that lady's worked there way longer than the other Hertz lady.
Well, it was also a different. Yeah, it was also a different branch too.
Well, but if that's the policy in the company, it's the policy in the company.
Yeah, well, she said she's like someone might call you and say, hey, your card's being, and just explain to them. But she's like, other than that, she's like, don't worry about it when you get there. Just tell them you have to switch your payment. So then I was like, okay, well now, so like the Goose Island has like a brew house, like place you can like give food and buy beer. So we opened at noon. It was already past 11. And so I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm waiting around. I'm gonna go in there. And I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna get my damn beer. So that's all I got. The beer I have tonight, plus a couple other ones I bought. So that was the one. That was like the good part. And then I started my drive across, you know, and the drive wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Except I stopped. Last night I spent in Armadillo, Texas. And right next to the hotel is this place called the Big Texan Steak Ranch. And whatever you're picturing in your head, like that's what it was. Right? Like there was like a, there was this gigantic like gift shop in there with like everything, like, you know, from like cowboy stuff to like space stuff.
Jeez. Trucker heaven.
There was I found Bush's beer soap.
You didn't buy that?
No, I didn't. So I started getting there, you know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently this place is also a brewery.
Ooh.
And so
it's probably terrible.
So they had like 10 like of their, like, you know, their homemade beers or whatever. They had a flight thing, right? And
okay. That explains. Okay, gotcha. All right. I saw your picture.
Some of the reviews and stuff. You know, on them, and nothing was really good, but they were all like around like 3.5 and out of 5. I'm like, okay. You know, they're probably not going to be good, but they shouldn't be terrible, right? No. I would say.
I thought they'd be terrible. That's the first thing I said. So yes, go on.
Yeah. 7 of them were completely horrible. Like I couldn't even stand to drink them. 2 of them like were tolerable, and one was actually pretty good. Like not like pretty good, but
that was probably like, the beer they actually focus on.
It was actually their Belgian triple.
Tripel.
Yeah. I was like, okay, if I ever had to come here like that, I'd just be like, this is like the only thing I'm willing to drink.
Yeah.
And like looked over and there's like, you know, like they have like those big tall like pitcher things, like the spouts on, like you can get for a table. Mm-hmm. There was like a group of guys. One of those, I'm like, how the fuck is people drinking this?
Because you got to think where you're at. They don't have, dude. When you're around this area, when you're around the Cincinnati area,
yeah,
dude, there's a shit ton. This is like one of the big foodie capitals of America around here.
Right.
And then on top of that, there's like fucking just a shit ton, an overabundance of fucking breweries, and most of them are at least 3 to 3.5 on their shitty beers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, you're going there, that thing's a truck stop that's not a truck stop. And then it's a brewery, and everybody's going to suck its ass because it's a brewery.
This place was fucking packed.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's going to suck its ass because
it was like the most eclectic group of people I have ever seen in my life.
Well, that's cool though. That's cool if it was the most. You know what I mean? Like that's a good thing. Like, that's an HIV positive for that place.
I got there, and like I parked, there was like a whole bunch of like bikers and stuff. I'm like, okay, you know, like.
Yeah, bikers are, for the most part.
Yeah, I was like,
good.
I get in there. I'm expecting like complete like redneck and stuff.
Well, you believe what you see on TV. Which you shouldn't even more, as much as you've traveled. Oh, I'm sure it is. You're in Texas. You're always going to have that, too. Go on, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to cut you off.
It's like, it was pretty, you know, but then, so I figured, okay, if you wasn't that good, you know, you're called, it's Texas. You're called the Big Texas Steak Ranch. And they had, like, 20 different steaks. You know, they had like fucking 10 different versions of a ribeye, you know, or what, right?
I was gonna say the steaks have to be fucking delicious though, because
The steaks
fucking...
have, yeah, that's what I thought. The steaks had to be good, you know?
Oh no, too much peddling in the steaks too.
Oh my gosh, I was like, I knew like as soon as I saw it,
You can get that whenever you need.
I was just like, what is this? And like the food, like it wasn't as bad as beer was, but everything was just like, blah.
Yeah.
Like it's steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, and mac and cheese. And like the thing is, like they were advertising they have a 72-ounce steak. And you know, you eat it for free. And I was like, oh, so I'm like, I couldn't do this today, but you know, I could probably do this on a day.
Oh, I could definitely do that on one of my hunger days. Like I don't stop eating.
After I ate like the steak I did eat, I
You're like, no,
I couldn't finish it because I was like, I got to the point I was like, I just can't take this. This is just not.
It's not good.
Like, what did you people do to this steak? Well,
this was a mistake.
When I put in the order, and it came out to my table like 10 minutes later.
Oh, so that was already on the grill.
Yeah.
That or they like pressed cooked it, where they like literally sat weights on it to like, and that gets all the juices out.
I think they put the weights on it because it looked like it was smashed.
Yeah, and those are usually juicy-less. It might look good, but it's not juicy, and it's tough to bite through.
Like charcoal, like.
Well, I mean, you could put something on it to sear it, like that too. I'm just saying, it was a quick cook, is what it sounds. It sounds like, like I said, it sounds like they press cooked it basically. They probably put a fucking.
So then, right. So,
or it was already sitting on the grill in the like. Wherever their coldest part of the grill is, because if you're busy, like when I was in the kitchen, if you're busy one night and people keep ordering like the same shit, it's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna throw a couple up here on the coldest part of the grill, so it's like barely, it's like putting your stovetop on a 1 and just letting something sit there, just like, you know, it's not going bad or nothing like that. It's just slowly cooking. And then when you need it, you just fucking move it to the main part of the grill and you're fucking cook it. But, you know, if it's a place that big, you know, they probably got it off to, like, the actual side part of the grill that's, like, I don't know, 20% cooler, maybe? Well, not from the middle, but from, if you put it on the edge. But, if you cook it on that, and then, like I said, they probably put a press on it, it's going to taste like shit, and it's going to lose its juice. And one side's going to be fucking more cooked than the other side.
Yeah. What was,
Is that how it was?
I felt,
get that door, dude.
What did I do? You know, like, I never, like, the waitress came by, you know, and so I ate like 90% of the steak, all the mashed potatoes, all the macaroni, you know.
You're like, I ate the good stuff that you can't really fuck up. Yeah.
And she came by checking out, she's like, anything else, you know? I was like, oh, no, just a check. And she's like, did you want the check already? Like,
yeah.
What, am I supposed to order another steak here or something? Like,
no, you're supposed to hang out in the atmosphere, bruh. Like, nah, I came here to eat. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, I would think you'd want, you know, a quick turnaround because you still have people waiting behind me. And I already had you know, my wait was 30 minutes. Right. Dude, get me in, get me out, get my tip. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, that's what I tell, like, servers sometimes. If I'm with, like, a big group of people, I'm like, we'll all tip you, and it'll be good. Because, use your super. Never mind. But it's like, but, you know, we've all been in this Like, most of us have been in the service industry, so we know we're fucking taking money away from you by fucking hanging out here all day. You know what I mean? And it's like, I mean, you've been with us before, like, when the lady's like, oh, my shift's over. Yeah. It's like, well, let us cash out with you, and then we'll just start a new one on her. And it's like, oh, no, you don't have to. It's like, no, let me cash, you've been my server, let me cash out on you. And then, you know, we'll start a new tab with her. Eats the power. You told us before, right? Oh, yeah, I was saying, hold on, we're in Boss Land.
Sorry about that.
We're in Boss Land, my dear boy. Oh, we got that.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. Ow. Whoa, did he glitch on you too?
No, he did.
First time I've seen him do that, I think. If you're a woman, then you deserve it. So what are your mouth?
That's probably true.
Any comments? Yeah, punch to your face, bitch. That's what Rocksteady said. Oh, save me.
Oh, fine, I'll save you.
Oh, they kept me alive anyway. I'm the one that killed him. Fucking cowards. Hey, take a swig of your liquor beer for the game.
Oh. I've been drinking this.
I don't know where you freak choice.
How's Leonardo just like posted up on a wall like that? Turtles don't stick to walls. That's it, I'm done with this game. It's blowing the cannon. I'm done.
That's what did it, not blowing up like dynamite?
No, that... You know when Billy Joel was like, we didn't start the fire?
Yeah.
Blow him up like dynamite started the fire. You all just didn't know about it. Until Leonardo was posted up on a wall. That's when Billy Joel was like, we didn't start it? It's like, yeah, but it was there. You just didn't realize that it was always burning. And then he's like, it's always burning. So it's like, yeah, so now you recognize it was there. But you didn't start it, so... But you also didn't try to stop it or put it out once you just complained that you didn't start it. You didn't try to put it out. And it's like, how dare you? And like, I'm over here, the one that was around when the fire started, and it's like, I've been trying to put it out this whole time, and you're just making songs up, singing about how you didn't start it. It's like, no shit, Sherlock. I thought we were on the same team here. Fuck. And then he wrecks into a couple buildings while he's drinking and driving. I'm like, alright, maybe we're not on the same team.
Yeah.
Like, you can drink and drive, that's fine, but don't start wrecking into people or their houses.
But you shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. I'm not advocating for it. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, don't injure people or destroy property. Drive like a normal person. Safe. Load up like Bravo. What is? I don't even know what that is. What do they even make those in real life?
Imagine you're driving along and you see someone in that.
Throwing grenades out. I've been to monster truck rallies and I still haven't seen one of those. I've been all over the South of America, and I've yet to see one of those. I have friends and family in the military, and I have yet to see any of them. And I will blow them all up.
If I saw one of those, I would just calmly like slow down and make the next quick available turn.
Oh, dude! Earlier today, when I was driving, this car like was just swerving everywhere, and I was like, "You haven't seen the roads by my house recently, and they're absolutely they're a mess. So you got to pay attention to them." And this
no, actually, no. I come back to the lake. We took Mount Zion down to whatever that is to catch up with 42.
Gunpowder?
Yeah. So I saw that part.
Okay, so you came off the ass end of that exit. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that little where it like curves in now, where it's just ridiculous. This person swerved there, and it was like, oh, that's, that's fine. That's understandable. You're welcome, by the way. But,
Thank you.
I was like, that's fine, whatever. Swerve. And then, like, they were in the far lane to go onto the highway south. So I was like, alright, I'll just go to, this side of the road where I'm headed. And these people weren't paying attention and started coming over, so I had to honk my horn at them again. And then when we get to, like, it's kind of like a straightaway.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the side and I'm gonna just speed past them.
Right.
And I go to get past them. They start swerving over. I honk, and then I just go up to about 70 miles per hour, which, I mean, it's a pretty straight road. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And I go past them, and then, like, I pass them, and I look behind me, and they're just, like, swerving all over the place. And I was just, oh my god, I would have killed it if it wasn't for me being stupid. Blow you up like dynamite! You're welcome. Happy birthday, April. Boom, Casey Jones wins the day. Saves the girl, wins the day. Poops his pants on the highway. Shake it up your leg, Casey. Not a big deal. She had diarrhea. Casey, sorry.
Destroy the turtles.
But yeah, they were swerving like in and out all over the road, and I was just like, holy shit. Like, get so safe. I don't know if you're fucked up or just you don't know how to drive a vehicle. Yeah, it was I was just like, man, what the hell was going on tonight at this time of night?
I thought I was going to get killed in Texas.
Oh, I got a funny story too, after yours.
So, there were 4 lanes. And it was like 65. I was doing like 70, and I'm in the second from left, you know, and there's a car like to the right of me, and then whatever. And I'm like not speeding up or anything, but I'm just like, you know, passing this guy, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass you. Yeah.
All of a sudden, so I'm basically at the point where
Now it's a race for him, though, right? Because you're gonna go past him.
I don't know. Like I'm not like window to window with him yet, but I'm pretty close, like window to window. Motherfucker just starts coming over on me.
Oh wow. Yeah, he didn't even look over.
And I'm just like, I was like so happy there was no one in the left lane next to me.
So you could, yeah, so you could cut.
So I was just like jerked over there.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
That sucks.
Quite delicious.
It's like, how the fuck did you not see someone right next to you?
Because they don't look at their mirror properly.
I feel like just like my natural peripheral vision would see, you know.
So we were at the bar on last Wednesday. No, Thursday. It was last Thursday. And okay, come here real quick. But so this lady and this dude come in, and we're in Covington, so just imagine what that's like. I will say they're probably both about 45-ish, but don't look good. But so they come over and start. It's my brother, his buddy, and myself. And they come over and they just, you know, they're talking. Well, my buddy and his brother have been drinking all day, so they're loud and drunk. So they come over and they start talking. Well, this dude, don't forget to jump. So this dude comes over to me when the lady's hitting on my brother and his buddy, because I already told her, like, no thank you, you're not for me.
You're gonna get the horns, partner. Can you dig it?
And the dude came over and was like, hey, he's like, we're not dating, like, she likes when I watch her. And I said, that's fantastic, buddy, good for you. You know what I mean? And, so she's like hitting on my brother and his friend hardcore. They've been drinking all fucking day, all day. And this is like 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. They've been drinking since like 2:30 in the afternoon. Just beer, no shots, just beer.
Yeah.
But, oh no, this is one I think I die on. You actually do die on. Don't worry about me. Seriously, he's like hitting on them, like trying to fuck one of them. Well, still trying to fuck me too, but I'm like, lady, you are a 0 in my book. Like you're not even like, I can't even get even drunk enough to even want to like have sex with you. Like, you're just like, to me, you're just not, it's not happening. And, my brother's buddy starts fucking See, but I'm Casey Jones, so I can see you. He sticks his finger in his butt and wipes it across this lady's face. Dude, like 3 times. Multiple times. And I'm sitting, oh, you actually really got me. I'm like sitting there, I'm just like, oh my god, dude, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, they leave because they finally realize, like, hey, we're not, you know, this is going nowhere. And I had my pen on me. He's like, dude, let me hit your pen. And I said, go wash your hands. He's like, why? I was like, dude, you literally stuck your finger in your ass. He's like, good point. And I'm like, it's a great point, dude. Like, oh my god, like, you can get her all you want with that, but like,
yeah,
keep that shit away from me. No, but yeah, so I made him wash his hand twice.
King of the spill.
And I think at that point it's like, okay, that's yours now.
Dude, it was just so funny. Like, if you would have been there and just like saw that, like, she was trying to get up on the bar and dance and shit, and there's like fucking 7
what
people.
Bar?
They do. There's like 6 people at this bar. You know what I mean? And it's just like, she's all like, I'll get up on the bar and dance for you boys. And it's just like, no, thank you. These ones are good.
Yeah.
Or I was like that. My brother and his buddy were both like, yeah, girl, we'll help you up. It's like, you fucking... You know, like I said, they were drinking all day, so they're just having the time of their lives. Just like, this lady wants to make an absolute asshole of herself. Like, I'm in. Yeah, so. But yeah. God. It's just the people you meet down there. I mean, just like really anywhere, but it's just like, just for how small of a concentration of people that is. And just the shit you meet, you're just like, how is this real? Like, how does this mythological just city of trash exists? Like, why didn't Alice in Wonderland be like, no, there's people here too? And it's like, there's some good ones here, but majority of these places are run by fucking psychopaths.
Yeah.
You always did that. I'm still beating you. Well, you said the wrong thing around my parents at dinner, so you're always going to get hit. So, there's nothing you can do, buddy. Buddy old pal. And you can have the pizza.
Oh!
That's why you don't go up there.
Yeah, I hit my special. I think, yeah, that was... I hit him right before I landed, so it was the error.
Figured wrong. Throw that out there. Where we go? In case Jones. I'm everywhere. I'm usually in a scrapyard with Baxter Stockman. He likes the smell of my poop. He knows I poop a lot. Sometimes I spray. Sometimes I spray my poop on Baxter Stockman. He likes to be, he calls it his web. Like I'm a spider. My asshole's like a spider. And he's like, oh, trap me in your web, Casey. And that means go eat some spicy stuff and have some spray poos. from the horse's mouth.
I thought Stockman was a fly, not a horse.
He's a horsefly.
I am the Rat King.
Okay.
Trespassing
Yep.
on royal
So,
grounds.
gotcha.
Yes, she did.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for being... Oh, wow. You hit me with my own... They get married in the TV show. I'm not 100% sure they get married in the comic books. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't. Why no? I know you don't. It's okay.
Any comments?
Okay.
Any comments?
You finally got a comment? Oh, you kicked me out of the air. So, like, Resident Evil 2 kind of like... I wish they would have had the original version of that on there. Because that version's okay, but it kind of sucks.
Any comments?
I know, I mean, it doesn't, but it kind of does. Just because I want that perspective how they had it, instead of like, oh, here's this, because it's just like, some of the shit,
Any comments?
it just makes it a little bit easier, and then like, I don't know, they definitely made the game a little bit harder than it was originally. But like, I've never
What difficulty you playing on?
just regular. I've just played those on regulars. Dude, I haven't. You can't play those games on hard unless you actually know what the hell. You know what I mean? You can't just like stumble around. You know what I mean? You got to be like, all right, can't go in this door because I only have this amount of bullets, and there's this in here, and I need to have this health left. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. It's not designed to be like that. Like, that game's designed. I mean, if you weren't good at video games, honestly, that game's designed for you to beat it on easy and then go to medium, and then so you would remember the house layout and then go on hard. And then it'd be like, all right, I know I got to go to this room. I know I got to go to this. You know what I mean?
Right.
But no, it's just all about knowing where you got to go in those games. That's all it is. So it's like hard on that game. You totally can. But you're not gonna have the shit you need when you need it, like how the game designer is designed for you to have the bullets at a certain time at a certain place. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they literally set it up to where, oh, you finally got this, and you got back to here, and like in Resident Evil 2, it's like, oh, you developed this role now? Oh, okay, you can go up here. Oh, what is this? This is Magnum bullets? You just got your Magnum. Here's 6 more bullets for it. It's like, fuck, finally, I got bullets. Sucks it's the Magnum, but I got bullets, you know?
Right.
But, I died. I gotta take a shot. No, it is fun. It's just like, I never got to beat that game originally, so it's just like, I want to play it from that perspective, because beating it like this, it's like, it's still fun. It's stupid for me. And I like how they keep the dead bodies around, but it also pisses me off because they literally kind of, they fuck you over with the bullet count in that game. They're like, this, you're gonna shoot this guy 30 times in the face, but for some reason, none of it, like, matters. Like, you're not just, like, whittling down a hole of bullets in this guy's face right now. It looks like they changed the hitbox on those skies. Did you see that? We're actually hitting it when it was down.
Oh, okay.
I gotta check it again. I was slightly paying attention, but it looked like it to me twice.
I still like. I think it's GameCube version of RE2.
Oh, that was the no. There was the Super Nintendo or 64. 64 is the one that's the actual Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I know it's not. Cause I'm pretty sure it's in the GameCube case because.
I just bought
a case like that.
I just bought oh, okay. I just bought Castlevania 64. Did you ever play that one?
Yeah.
It's better than people give it credit for, but it's still kind of garbage. Like, just because it's like that was like kind of their first foray into trying to make Castlevania 3D, so there's some stuff, like some of the jumping and shit that they put into it, it's like, like, people are gonna unnecessarily die. And like, look, honestly, the original Castlevania games, the jumping sucks in those too. So it's like, it is what it is. Doesn't mean it has to translate like that. Lords of Shadow, did you ever play that one?
I don't think so.
That one was actually a really good one. Number 2, but the original Lords of Shadow was actually a really good Castlevania game in 3D.
I played the first 3, Symphony of the Night and the 64 one.
Well, Symphony of the Night's like one of the best fucking ones, so I mean,
oh yeah,
you did good on that one. Actually, those were on discount. They still might be. The entire Mega Man collection's on sale for $30, if you didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a lot of the Mega Man games. I think the ones I need though are the 10s.
Well, those are on sale individually, but I bought the whole collection on my PlayStation for
Because I have the Mega Man collection Volume 1 and 2 on the Switch.
Don't get that fucker!
Damn it! Well, I didn't know you were gonna die there. I was trying to hit it for you.
I'm gonna get it for myself. And you let me die? Oh my god! You took the pizza. Instead of saving my life, you took the pizza. And then you let me die on top of that.
Yes. Well, I think I did everything right.
Oh, I guess that's why you're a DarkLord. Birdman doesn't forget. Well, I take that back. I forget everything, so you're safe. But betrayals, Birdman don't forget. Remember, boy. Your 469 score is a lady.
I'm so worried now.
Well, yeah, you're just gonna let me die in the street. You selfish.
Yeah.
The light of Tempestra.
I'm gonna take your birthday back. Take it away from you.
Just comment on Hey!
Any comment while he was focused on me?
Think of it. I was focused on taking it out.
The ball game? Because you like them balls, man. That's your game.
Oh, bullshit.
Look at that.
Any comments?
I'm dead.
I'm not sure we're gonna do that. Damn it!
This is not working the way I planned.
Just spin around here for no reason. Oh, and I lost my special.
Well, for a
Any
reason.
comments?
Come here, boy. Don't worry, I got her.
Bite.
Why you sit on your butt?
No.
Yes.
What a scoop!
I would like to believe that a continue could have been avoided there.
What a shocker.
I'm pretty sure could have. If one of us wasn't dying so much.
Roof running reptile.
Not gonna name names. But his initials are Birdman Bird.
Damn, he's got really long initials. Really stiff.
That's a wrap.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket. Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Alright.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
How do I get into these messes? That's a wrap.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Stop poking.
Well, you are a pretty lady.
I don't like to be poked with long pallets like objects.
Oh, you're a lesbian lady. Patrick this. Hey, everyone. Dad wants to tell you a story. Oh, no, friendship. Love.
I need time out.
Let's go. That's a wrap.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Ooh. I need this pizza. Don't touch it.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
That guy literally walked off the edge by himself. He said, nah. That dude pooped himself and wears a hockey mask.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
I'm out.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
I alley-ooped him.
I need time out.
Are you okay, April? Did your plug go out?
Did I hear me?
No, I think your plug went out.
Okay. Damn, that sucks.
How'd your health not go up on that one? Your health didn't go up.
You did.
Oh, my screen. Oh, there it goes. Hey, boy! I think Casey Jones says fuck you, Dad. Kind of makes sense. I won't say about it. I'm a day, boy. You know you got your...
Yeah, see, that's what happens when I use my special. They run away from me.
Well, you know.
Cowards they are.
They're homosexuals, and you're a lady. They tend to run away from that and towards each other.
If they were real mutants, they would just stand there and take it. Because it wouldn't hurt them, because they're mutants. And we're meek human weaklings. Yes.
Come on, let's go!
I'm known as a mutant killer. What are you talking about?
Panic in the sky!
Hey, I gotta switch laundry out after this.
Like this level or this game?
No, this game. I'll wait till we're done.
So
I mean, if you want,
it doesn't matter to me. I'm just
I was gonna say if you want to. Okay, after the end of this level, because it's just
yeah, fine.
a couple of pillowcases and a bed sheet.
Oh, I should go take a restroom break.
Yeah, I gotta switch some laundry out. Back at it. Back at the turtle time. Dynamite.
Hey, it's your favorite song.
So I'm singing along. What would happen if you like walked in on me and I was just like fucking rocking this shit? Stay down. Stay down. And I was just like rocking this shit. And you're like, so, well. What's going on here, buddy? But you caught me. I'll just stay at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They were scumbuckets. What else do you want me to do?
Ha ha ha.
I didn't need it.
Wait,
You have sex with a man that poops in his sweatpants and wears a hockey mask and has a golf bag. April. You're not. 666. Not anymore. April, you live in New York, and at your age, you're not. There's no way. There's no way. By your choice or not, there's no way.
Yeah, that's true. I've been game banged by food turtles at least once by now.
Yeah. Foot Clan kidnaps you. You don't think one of them robots they're actually human beings, but if we go by what this is based off of, you don't think one of those robots is a sex robot that just goes for it?
Yeah, probably.
You want to attack him first or me?
Go for it.
I will. And then you go. And I'll go.
Here's a real showstopper.
Oh, he shot him.
Any comments? Breaking news.
Breaking news. Oh, April. I have an OnlyFans because new papers don't sell anymore. April, you're on a Channel 6? I'm just a whore.
We should sell speed pics.
Dude. I guarantee if April sold feet pics, it'd be over. The internet would be. She'd be the Amaroth of the internet if she was a real person who sold feet pics. I'm not even into feet, and I wouldn't buy the shit. I know what the internet's capable of.
Are you okay?
Oh, look at you. Finally, a woman did something productive instead of just reproductive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's all you're good for. Well, I mean, I'm not. There's no lies. Blow you up like dynamite. Ah, I did it at the wrong time.
Any
There it
comments?
is. He's dead if we both go get him. What'd I say? Alright, I'm not gonna hit X. I'm gonna go throw the change laundry out.
Same. Alright. Here. Alrighty, chat. And now I'm back from outer space. Oh, last of this beer. So sad. Selfie of myself with this one fast. Hold on. Actually. Okay. Yeah. that's good. Back here, little fella. You. Alrighty.
If it's good enough for you,
Yes.
it's good enough for me.
Now to post.
Shit posted. Shot.
Yes, a second.
Do this too while there's a break. If you know what I mean. Probably not. Probably have no clue what I'm talking about. What are you doing?
Instagramming.
A stripper? I don't even know what that is.
Yes.
What's a stripper? Are you in love with a stripper?
No.
Let me know when you want to cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Ah, that's delicious.
We're halfway through.
We're halfway there, huh?
I didn't realize that when we stopped. I got my last load of laundry in.
Down there, by the
So after
beach.
this,
Crisis at Coney Island.
I got on the
Crisis at Coney
hottest
Island.
temperature to dry. Because it's, this is all pillowcases in this one. I put, when it's like sheets and shit, I put it on, like if it's like my heavy sheets, I put it on the higher heat, obviously, just so it actually dries. And then if it's like lighter things, turn the heat down, because, you know, you don't want shit fucking setting on fire or getting your fabrics all fucking stupid.
That's okay.
You're also supposed to wash your clothes inside out. But,
That's a wrap.
I mean, it makes sense. Kind of.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. Let's roll.
I need a timeout.
Yeah, I got them. You good? Great job. I need a pizza. I have been playing shittily. That one. Wait, that's the pizza, isn't it?
There you go.
Mr. Pizza.
Got her up. Scuzz bucket.
Okay, you got the other one. Baby, we're at the carnival. I'm gonna treat you well and get you an elephant ear by the end of this.
Got her up. Scuzz bucket.
Let's roll.
Got her up. Scuzz bucket.
Come on.
You fit?
Come on out.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I'm Casey Jones. And I'll do
Got her
that.
up. Scuzz bucket.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably better off. Hey, so the end of your death loop, did you really blow up in your spaceship? Because that's what
so, I don't remember.
that's what your last thing of your 6 was him fucking like burning up in his shit.
No.
You never completed yours.
The files got fucked up. I didn't have them.
Oh.
Much like
I
the
watched
10,
you do it.
that's
Do you
why
remember
I
what
stopped
happened?
I killed her, I think. No, I didn't kill her.
You killed your daughter?
I don't think I did. I think I chose not to.
That's a wrap.
Or maybe I did choose to. I don't remember actually.
I didn't get a choice. I don't think. I can't remember.
I did. Yeah, you used the gun. You could either pull the trigger or not.
Oh, I didn't. And then she was like,
I
let's
think
get
I did
drunk.
that.
She was like, let's get drunk together. That was my ending. Well, supposedly there's like 6 endings, I think. I don't really care.
No.
That game was not a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. It was not. You think that was a 10? We talked about that. You don't think it's 10 out of 10 either.
10 out of 10, no.
No.
My argument was it might have been my game of the year back here, though.
No, that came out with Metroid and all that. Remember?
Yeah, okay.
We went over the list.
Yeah, probably Metroid still. But
Yeah,
it was
we went
second
over the
then,
list.
I'd say.
No, I don't even think it was second for you. We went over the list and you're like, oh. There's games you forgot that came out. Dude, I'm not saying it's a bad game.
And I definitely like it better than It Takes Two.
I'll give you... I don't know. I don't know, because the multiplayer mechanics, It Takes Two, and like the different styles they use are pretty good.
Yeah, I have to look at those again.
I don't know, those games would be on the same like level for me, like rating wise. Those games are basically even for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Have my support.
To where like Metroid, that was a 10. Like, especially if you like 100%ed, like got everything and you had to see some of the level design that you didn't even think of that you were using. Like, to actually have to get this shit is just,
Right.
it's incredible. It's literally incredible. And it's like, oh, I can use my move. It's like when I play Mario Maker and it's like, oh, I can legitimately do this now that I see the angle and all this shit. That's what they did with Metroid. They're like, oh, Samus Aran, she can do this, this, and this. So if you hit this wall at this certain angle, you'll actually bounce this way, which will push you through these blocks all the way up here because you don't stop till you hit an end. It's just like, Jesus! You know? Like, damn! That's awesome! Oh, your mic's out. No, it's not. You're good. You're good. You're good again.
I feel like gumbo. Like vermin. Take this.
What? Scoop.
Oh. I forgot to... Apparently when you start your stream, it didn't automatically start it for me.
Well, it has to be a different window.
Well, I thought that was just automatically,
Oh, yeah. Because you're still on the page?
Yeah.
No, they count as a different video.
A few screws loose.
It's not Twitch. Jeez. If YouTube could only figure out how to make it like that. Well, no, I mean, you technically don't shut your stream off, though, because if I was going through my computer, I wouldn't have to shut my shit off. I go through my PlayStation. So, honestly, it wouldn't shut my shit off either. I go through my PlayStation. As I said, I don't got the setup and all that crap to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. My money is accumulating.
That year were Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
So you went Metroid and then Resident Evil, and then probably Deathloop.
No, I would not put it. No, I would not put Resident Evil ahead of.
Over Deathloop?
No.
Wow, I haven't even played Resident Evil, and I was like, Deathloop.
Look, I love Resident Evil 8. It's really a fun game.
You just had more fun playing Deathloop. I mean, that's all it is.
The Deathloop's just a better. It's just a better made game.
I get what you're saying, but my argument for what you're saying is they literally only had 4 levels to play with, so they could do whatever they fucking wanted. Where Resident Evil, it's the whole thing that they had to do. Which I haven't played the Resident Evil, so I'm not arguing for it. I'm just saying with Deathloop, that's why it wasn't a 10 out of 10 for me. It's like, yeah, the level design's great and all that shit's great, but literally, it's literally 4 levels, and all you do is you keep everything there, you just lock us out of certain areas of it. And then you just change where the people are. And it's like, that's smart. I'm not saying it's not good level design. You know, some of it is great. I'm not saying that. But it's just like, for me, like, I could probably, like I said, with the Resident Evil Village, it's like, there's probably points in that game where I would be like, oh shit, this is way better than Deathloop because of this, or that, you know? And we're allowed to disagree with each other.
This is not working the way I planned.
I didn't know these 2 things were alive. But dude, I enjoyed Deathloop.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm just saying in my reality for shit, like it was like, okay, you can either play this game, this game, this game, or this game. It's like, well, that would be one of the ones that I would play last. Like if I wasn't playing It Takes Two with you,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like if I was playing that by myself with a computer or something, no, the game sucks. But the fact that I had to play it with somebody, and we played it all the way through too.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, and then the mechanics were set up good. They switched up mechanics. You know, they made the level designs interesting and unique. Right. The story was fucked up that you treat your daughter like fucking, you murder her favorite stuff. Remember all that shit?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like you literally should get a divorce. You're the worst parents ever. And yet that game celebrated as like the game of the year. It's like that just shows you what the family unit is. But yeah, no, Deathloop definitely deserves to be in the talk of Game of the Year. Though. I mean, I'm not. There's no way. Just like I didn't think The Last of Us 2 should have been Game of the Year. It got it. I wasn't mad about it. It got it from most places, I guess, right? Yeah. At the end of the day, it was.
I think it has like the most Game of the Year awards of all time.
Yeah, well, it's a good game.
Yeah. Village, I think the best part of the Village wasn't the main story. It was the mercenaries mode.
Well, did you ever play the mercenaries mode on the other ones though?
Yeah, 4, yeah.
Okay. Well, there was one in 5. And then on the DS, when you played the Revelations, those 2, I'm pretty sure Revelations both had mercenary mode. I don't know. So I think I have to do Code Veronica next, right? Is that the next Resident Evil in the timeline?
I don't know the timeline. I have to look it up.
I do too. But that would be the next Resident Evil. Well, I mean, except for 5 and 6 because they're multiplayer.
Oh yeah, when do you want to do 5?
Well, I guess when I was supposed to be on vacation.
Next week? Is that when you're going to be on, or?
I'm not going to be on vacation. I didn't take the vacation. I said when I would have been on vacation. No, I'm not going to, no offense. I'll wait the vacation to come see you, but...
Had your vacation scheduled.
No, I'm supposed to, but the way that I do my business there, they can all kiss my fucking ass, and they'll do what I say when it comes to shit like that. Other than that, you know. Dude, I've been there too long. I've been a union steward there for too long. Like, if they can't... I don't expect my paycheck from my vacation to be there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking, like, you can't give me a fucking week off when I ask you to at a day's notice. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. do you know what I do for your company? Like, no. Then nope. And then some people will be like, I don't want you to do that for our company. And it's like, well, that's exactly why I do it for you. That's what I do it for your company.
I like it.
Alright.
Shit thing.
You keep letting me die. As long as I keep you alive and you just give me the continues because you're terrible at keeping me alive and I'm great at keeping you alive because I'm a man and you're a pathetic, not Dr. Quinn medicine woman. Dr. Quinn would save my life. Did you get to see that Keke Palmer went to play Rogue, which isn't going to happen, but now that people are bitching about it, it might happen?
Well, I saw that people were bitching about her wanting to play Rogue.
Why are you mad about somebody liking a fucking character and being like, I'd play the fuck out of her? But here we fucking go. It's like, no, dude, calm down. And plus, Keke Palmer's fucking hot. I don't fucking care. Don't let her play Rogue, but Keke Palmer's fucking hot. By the way, if she did play Rogue, that'd be another black person replacing a redhead. Just saying.
Tonight, I dine.
Just saying, that's two that you know of from tonight. I can bring up a lot. And it's not me being a shit. It's just like, if you're going to change characters, there's many more besides redheads. Why are you picking on the soulless ones? Was supposedly the people with the most souls. I'm drinking liquor. Hold on.
Okay.
Are you looking up the redheads?
No.
No. I was like, dude, look it up. It's actually kind of funny.
Let's roll.
Like I said, I don't care. I already went on my Little Mermaid tirade about... another thing. Were you there bitching about Cinderella being played by... yeah, Cinderella being played by Brandy, right? She was Cinderella.
Was she?
Pretty sure.
I mean, I don't know, but I mean, she might have been out. Oh, was it one of those like Cinderella knockoff movies?
Oh, here we go. So you're saying this Little Mermaid movie's a knockoff? Just
No, I know. I'm just saying, is I don't know what the movie. That's all I can think of.
Yeah,
That was.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I remember Hilary Duff had some like movies back in the day where like
Fuck Hilary Duff, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
She wasn't, wasn't called Cinderella. It was like basically the same.
No. Brandy was Cinderella.
Okay, I don't know what movie you're talking about then.
Cinderella, but it was Brandy.
Yeah, I don't recall.
Well, I'm just saying, like some of these fucking idiots that are like, oh, Disney, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yes, they are pandering, blah, 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 but it's like, but they've done this before, so like, don't bring it into like, this is woke, blah, 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 blah shit. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it in the context of fucking reality of the subject. Like I said earlier, get mad about the actual story. Oh, you don't know what the story is? Just like with this Hellraiser shit. Did you see the Hellraiser trailer?
No.
Look it up, because if these people are gonna bitch about it not being a man, and they didn't read the actual, like, story, like, get the fuck out of my face. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Oh, you saw the movie, so it has to be a man now? Like, okay.
Yeah, because that's what they believe is the...
But that's what I'm saying, so it's like, watch the new Hellraiser trailer, and then when Hellraiser talks, be like, yeah. Oh, okay, so this goes along with the short story of... Okay, so it's more of like a nondescript, more like... And honestly, it probably should be like a femboy, honestly. Like, if you want to nitpick, it should be like a queer, twinkish, and I shouldn't say twink, but you know what I mean? Just like almost like a Sephiroth. You know, and I know how you hate how I call him that, and that's why I keep calling him that. And people are like, who? But you know, that Final Fantasy guy, the angel, the winged angel man. Right?
Any comments?
Yes, that's him. One winged angel.
No, whatever. No. But no, but you know, it's kind of like well, no, actually, that's too dominant. But it's got to be like a Final Fantasy character where it's kind of like a male, but like super effeminate. So like the fact that they have
Not working the way I planned.
this lady close enough, which would be closer than honestly any man playing it at this day and age. And it's like, all right, so you clearly haven't done your research unless it comes to a certain point. So that's fun. So we can all agree that something needs to change as long as it only changes up into this, to where you need it to change. Not before, not after. You know? I don't know. That's why I tell you guys all the time, it's like I hate agreeing with some of these assholes sometimes because you guys get it wrong from me, where it's like, no, I hate it for this reason. And unfortunately, they agree with me, but they agree with me on the wrong part of this, and it's just like, so I look bad, sometimes terrible, and it's like, but it's not that way. And if you actually, like, I can show you where I'm coming, I can literally go to the places and be like, here, and here, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't really care. Like, personally, I don't care. But if I want to go by what I stand by, like, when it comes to, like, adapting shit, like, here's this, and this. But if you're not going to get mad about them adapting this at this time and not call it out here and bring that up while you're bitching about this, then your argument's fucking invalid, because it's fucking, you're bitching just to get fucking, which a lot of them do. You're just bitching to bitch.
Any comments?
It's like, oh, I know about this. It's like, yeah, sure, but just like, okay, with Sandman, right? People were like shitting on Sandman, whatever. I didn't watch it. I didn't read it.
I haven't watched it yet either.
Yeah. Supposedly it's great. I haven't watched it. I haven't read it. Yeah, you're welcome, me. Per usual, Check the tapes on my page. Per usual me. This time it was me. Hey, to be fair, we're usually... I'm usually drinking a lot less than I have been tonight. And I feel like he's actually, like, charging in these dinosaurs a lot more than fucking usual, too.
Yeah, it seems to be part of the course, I feel.
Alright, well, don't ever worry about saving me on bosses. That's kind of the whole thing. Anytime that there's no dinosaurs on stage, I'm gonna just call them in. Oh, I got a boss. No, I didn't. Use it.
What, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Dude, this guy, they upped his difficulty for sure. That was, wait, dude, I lost fucking 3 lives on that guy. I wasted a continue and lost 2 guys. And you lost 2 guys on him too with the continue. That's what I'm saying. They upped his difficulty for sure. Or the alcohol's kicking in.
It won't fly.
Alright, well, it looks like we're not beating this tonight again. And then we're going to Splatoon after this.
Yep.
Well, that'll be the end of my streaming, so I'll switch my computer over to you. Oh, please don't record my voice, please, because I want you just to seem like you're a bitter old man talking to yourself after your friends left. I'm going to ask you weird questions, and you're just going to be like, "Rah!" I'm just kidding. You know I'm kidding. Still going to ask you weird questions, maybe. Oh, I think about it. Yeah. Dogs are still your favorite animal, huh?
Yep.
You know they all don't go to heaven.
That's true.
It's not true.
What the hell?
I'm gonna turn the screen off, remember? Oh, you're not used to getting eaten out?
Nope.
They will never find my commissary. Ha 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 ha. You evil bitch. Gentlemen, it's literally right in front of your face. Fucking... Your nose is probably touching it. Gentlemen. Definitely touching the vulva. Do I have to bring up... If I had... Honestly, if I had... God, I hope I have the opportunity to actually have me on camera streaming. Because I have medical charts of all of this shit that I will literally be like, no, this is a scientific... I can't get in trouble for this. This is science, right? And I'll be like, here's what I'm talking about. This is where this is. This is where this is. You're like, are you a doctor? Like, nope.
I play one in my mind.
No. I've made bad life decisions. So that part didn't really work out. But I know what I'm talking about. Well, they like yelling at you. You're a woman. Just be glad nobody's being like, hey, bitch, I baby girl. Oh, really? My entire special is gonna... Hold on.
I'm dead. That's it. Game over.
No. You gotta be smarter.
No.
Not retarder. What are you doing? Dude, yeah.
Don't sweat it, turtles.
I hate this game.
You're a terrible woman.
Yes. Whatever.
You're not a strong woman. You are
the fucking thing sitting at the bottom of the screen, just sitting there. It's like, okay,
You-
it's not gonna.
You are the Brie Larson to the Marvel Universe. That is my heart. Yuck. Ugh. What an unlikable, nasty human being.
Mm-hmm.
You, not her.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. No, I've never met her. I'm not gonna... Ezra Miller, I'll pass my judgment on they, them, all day. That human being, piece of shit. I will not see the Flash movie in theaters. I will watch it for free at the gay person's house, the drunk person's house, or the DarkLord's house. Like, that's...
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go see Top Gun in theater. I didn't get to. I still can, but my brother owns the movie, so we watched it together. That movie is legit. Did you like it?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
Here's the thing, I didn't like the first Top Gun. I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan.
Not even in Legend?
Mm-mm.
You don't like Tom Cruise in Legend?
The only movie I really like is Vanilla Sky.
A remake of I want to say Mexican movie because fucking Penelope Cruz is in both of them, and she shows her boobs in both of them. But that's the only movie?
Really? Yeah.
Tropic Thunder?
It's got one. I did like Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
Okay, because he's in that one.
There's some ones like I don't completely like dislike, but I'll really never gonna watch them ever again.
Well, I didn't, like I said, with Top Gun, like I didn't see it till my brother had it. He's like, he started watching it, and I was making food, and I was like, oh, this is, I was like, is this a new Top Gun? He's like, yeah. And I was like, no, I haven't seen this. He's like, here you go. I was like, all right. And I watched it, and it's like everybody I talk to, like, I'm friends with fucking, you've seen my friends. I'm friends with all sorts of weirdos and whatever side of politics you're on. I probably know somebody that's on your side. But every single person I've talked to has been like, no, it's actually a pretty good movie. Mm-hmm. And then, me, I'm like, I hate everything.
Yes.
And I was watching the movie, and I was just like, and if you like the original Top Gun, like, which you don't, so this isn't for you, but I was like, I watched the whole movie, and I was just like, this, my nitpicks on this, and this, and I was like, but overall, I was like, that's a goddamn good movie. Now I want you to do something right now for me.
Okay.
Look up the guy that played Hangman in the new Top Gun movie and tell me he wouldn't be a great Cyclops. I don't know the dude's name. But if you're Marvel and you're casting a Cyclops, and you haven't seen this movie, but just look at this motherfucker.
Glenn Powell, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know who he is.
Where do you know him from?
He was in some Netflix movie I saw.
What is it?
Oh, God. Oh, it was some... I can't remember what it was called. It was,
Do you think he was a good actor? Do you think he'd be a good Cyclops from his acting in that movie? Did he play?
Way, yeah.
What did he play? What was his character in that movie? Like, what did he play? What was his character's role? Was he like bullyish?
He was this.
Or was he
he was this intern at this like marketing company working for like he was like basically like the assistant to this like big time CEO guy who was kind of like a big douchebag.
Did he end up sticking up for himself, or?
In the end, yeah. And he just, like his whole thing was like, he just like, like he just like, he like wanted to be like, business and like, career successful and.
So like Cyclops would be as a leader.
Mm-hmm. In the end, yeah, and then like in the end, he's like, like he gets to the point where he's like, he like he realizes the guy's a dickhead, and it was him and then it's like he's like his boss, and then he works in the building. There's some girl, and her boss is Lucy Liu, and like she's like Lucy Liu is like this famous sports writer.
What?
Person, they decide
I'm
the
just
two
kidding.
people decide that they're gonna hook their bosses up together so that their bosses aren't constantly on their asses.
Okay, so yeah, that's not the role you should see him in for what I'm talking about.
Well, at the end, he's basically like he quits the job and like he goes like.
I know, but I'm saying literally for him being Cyclops, that is not the role you would see Cyclops being in. Is trying to do it. Yeah. So in Top Gun Maverick, he plays like kind of the dickish, like, I'm the best basically, but not overly dickish, but still dickish, like brash. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it's like you tone that down and just make him into the leader, and you still keep some of the traits of it, and keep his like, because he's got you put that visor on him, he's got the jawline and the smirk and the smile for Cyclops, like 10,000%. You got to change his hair color, like I said, but it's like, dude, that would be That would be my Cyclops casting after seeing Top Gun Maverick. Which, if somebody was like, "Oh, Glenn," you said his name was Glenn Powell,
Yeah.
right? If somebody was like,
Yeah.
"Glenn Powell's going to be Cyclops," I'd be like, "Who the fuck's this guy?" I'd look him up. I'd be like, "I can see he kind of looks like him, but like I need to see what his acting is." And then after Top Gun, and he did his little shit at like the bar at the beginning and just like picking on people, I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you turned that into the Scott Summers?" Like, dude, this dude would nail like the perfect anti-Wolverine. Like, and I told you, I'm a fucking Cyclops dude now, dude. Like, I'm a Cyclops dude. I
Yeah.
like Cyclops. I'm a Cyclops fan. I will defend Cyclops.
I never disliked Cyclops.
Well, I did because I was young and I was like, Wolverine's a bad motherfucker. Fuck yeah, Wolverine's the best. Fuck Cyclops. And then it's like, when you start reading shit, you got to realize that like Cyclops literally had to deal with everything, Jean Grey, Wolverine, like everything, and he was
Yeah.
still a leader, and he still looked after everybody, and he still risked his life for everyone, and still tried to save everyone. It's just like, dude, like, I can't believe I disrespected this man like this. Damn,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
So I'll be buying a Cyclops shirt soon.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Well, I got my Dingy and Pochita from Chainsaw Man. I made sure to get that before fucking everybody. Not
Yeah.
everybody, but when Chainsaw Man comes out in probably what 2-3 weeks now.
I don't know. Something
No,
like
I
that.
know it's like October
Hmm.
11th, I think, and it's like they're gonna see the first. I don't know. See, I don't know how they're gonna do the episodes. Do you know what I mean? I
Hmm.
don't know if they're gonna finish because there's 11. I have 11 books, but like they show up differently in the what is it, like Show Junction or whatever the fuck, Dragon Ball Z. It's
Yeah.
the I'm whatever. But I buy the like I have like I bought the Dragon Ball, all the Dragon Ball shit. I buy like the 3 fucking books at a time. Like Berserk, I buy the big
Hmm.
ones. Chainsaw Man, I bought, here's 3 chapters of this, here's 3 chapters of this, here's 3 chapters of this. So there's 11 books you can buy as a collection.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like you could literally probably do 3 seasons to stretch it out, but you shouldn't. It should
Hmm.
only be about 2, because the new story arc comes out next year.
Yeah.
But you can squeeze 3 seasons out of this. And there's certain points that I would drop it off or leave like
Hmm.
weird like endings to, like when somebody dies, or you think somebody dies, or
Yeah.
somebody really dies and then comes back this weird way. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And like,
Right.
oh, is this blood this or that? Like, there's a lot of shit you can do. And then
Hmm.
there's like shit you can prolong. Like the first episode, like the way I think the first episode should end, like that's probably going to be
Yeah.
about halfway through the actual episode. Because
Okay.
that's how it is in the actual story.
Yeah.
But for a first episode, I would actually, this is where I would like, I don't want to say Ryan Johnson it, but like this is where I would like put like the casino scene where I like kind of just like add a little fluff
Yeah.
to the story to like drag it out,
I get that.
because like where they're going to end, like I said, it should be about halfway through the episode of the first episode. Where they end that,
Hmm.
it's going to be like that's only halfway through the episode, and then blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah, and it's like, but that's how you catch people. So I also get that argument, but it's like I would actually
Right.
put it out to the end where you're like, wait a minute, I thought this dude was gonna, and then like the beginning of the next episode, it's like, and you just hear a chainsaw start up, and you just see blood going everywhere, and then
Yeah.
it's just like, oh shit, yeah. But you know, they'll screw some of it up, and I'll complain and
Right.
bitch like I always do.
Yeah.
Watch redo it, healer, folks. You got to pee before we switch over to
I don't really have
Splatoon.
to pee, but I have to go get different alcohol.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go check on my spider, and I'm gonna go pee, and then I'll be on
Right.
Splatoon and Discord. Right.
Yep. Discord it is.
All right. I'll switch you over to my big
All right.
screen. Bye bye.
All right.
Bye bye,
See you
chat.
there.